Hello, my name's Lyin, and welcome to my YouTube channel where I talk about law of attraction, vibration, and becoming the deliberate creator of your life experience. So, I've made old videos quite a few years ago when I first started writing my book, and they were fine, but now I've completed writing my book, and I would like to provide a YouTube channel to, well, kind of give short summaries of my teachings and what I've come to know, and, well, to be quite honest, to get myself out there. Today's topic, I'm just going to start with, is about how, according to vibration and just the reality of how our consciousness works, we tend to believe that what we need in order for progress or to live our best lives is radical, hard truth, honesty. And the reason why I want to point out that this is a false premise is because the whole reason why people live in denial, the whole reason why people lie, the whole reason why people misinterpret things is because of the fact that they're out of alignment, because of the fact that they aren't allowing themselves access to the potential that they need. And this doesn't mean that everybody who's out of alignment or who doesn't know about vibration is a liar or whatever. But the propensity to lie, to be in denial about what is in their current experience, whether it be internally or externally, the motivation for lying is because of the fact that people don't see a solution to whatever contrast or unwanted thing that they're experiencing. That's the reason why people lie about what's going on within them. They lie about their intentions. They lie about what's going on in their life. That's the reason why people lie or live in denial or misinterpret or bullshit, really, is because they don't see a solution to the thing that they're lying about, and therefore they won't fully acknowledge the contrast that they're experiencing to their own desire. It's that place of insecurity about where people are, about who they are, that causes them to lie, fundamentally. That is the fundamental reason that people lie, is because they don't see a solution. And the reason that they don't see a solution is because they don't allow themselves access to the potentials that they truly desire, whether it be for themselves, for other people, for whatever. So the solution to this is not this radical, hard-lined, beat yourself up honesty. The real solution is to lighten up, to be easy on yourself, actually, and to allow yourself to be a little delusional about what your potential is. If you're just beginning to be a deliberate creator, beginning to learn about vibration, beginning to learn about manifestation, whatever you call it, you have to start being a little delusional about your ability to manifest, about your ability to create reality, about your ability to attract what you're wanting, about your ability to live the life that you want. Yes, you have to be a little delusional about that. And what that causes you to do is it causes you to have more trust and to begin to feel confident and secure in yourself as a person, as a creator, as a consciousness. And because of that, you can be in more acknowledgement about what it is that you're experiencing right now. Because of that confidence, because of that security. And that's what allows you to fully make peace with where you are. See, it's kind of complicated because we're always creating, our thoughts are always moving energy in a certain direction in our lives. One way or the other, depending on if you're feeling resistance or if you're moving in the direction of allowing, or if you're fully in alignment. Your thoughts are always moving reality in a certain direction, based on how you're vibrating, which is indicated by how you feel, as many of you know. So, if you are having trouble accepting something or acknowledging something, it's because you're not allowing yourself to know that there is a solution. So, oddly enough, the true solution to all of this lying and bullshitting and misinterpreting that we do to protect ourselves and protect our sense of approval and to protect our, in a lot of cases, social status or how people see us. The reason why we do that is because we don't allow ourselves to be a little delusional about what we're capable of doing, about what we're capable of bringing into our lives. And that's why we feel insecure enough to lie. And I'm talking about big things. I'm talking about relevant things, things that are relevant to your experience, your relationships, what you want in life. The reason why you can't be honest isn't because you aren't being hard enough on yourself or because you're not accepting enough reality. The truth is that you kind of know what's going on when you're lying, or even when you're in deep denial. It's just that you don't want to accept that fact because you don't allow yourself to know that you can have better, that you are capable of more, that you are worthy of more, or that it can change. That's really the reason why people lie. And I just realized today, and what sparked this realization, is that life is really not complicated. It is complex in the sense that there's a lot of moving parts that are all interconnected. And when we're in alignment, we allow ourselves to see how that moves, and life feels like this dance of just varying perspectives. Even when we're not quite in alignment, we can kind of sense how life is this complex dance of moving parts, and we can tune into that flow when we get into alignment, of course. But it's not complicated and difficult in the sense that it's tough and hard and you have to force and move things around. That's not the reality of life. That is the reality that we create when we lie. Life is not complicated. People are just lying to protect their sense of approval or their sense of superiority. And that's really the heart of all of these complications that we experience, is because people are not being straightforward. And the reason why people are not being straightforward isn't because they don't have the ability to be honest with themselves, because they're in denial and they need to be hard and honest with themselves. That can cause people to acknowledge things, but it's not really going to give them the solution, and that's not really going to allow them to have peace in their life. I mean, yes, there is a releasing of resistance when people finally acknowledge the truth and really make peace with, well, not necessarily make peace, but acknowledge it. There is a sense of peace that comes with that, but it doesn't allow them to fully make peace with it until they know, or allow themselves to know, that whatever it is can be shifted, first through thought, then through generating more vibration and moving their life in that direction. The point that I'm getting at here is that the solution to these complications that we're talking about is not whatsoever about us needing to be harder on ourselves, or us needing to be radically honest and face things. It's more so about allowing ourselves to be a little delusional about our capabilities, about what long-term, and sometimes short-term, but mostly long-term, about what is capable of shifting in our experience. And when you allow yourself to know that and just start feeling that potential and receiving thoughts that kind of support that, that's when you actually can be radically, completely, totally honest and authentic about where you are. And that's when you can really start making peace with it and really, really start moving your energy in the direction that you really want. So yeah, the point being here is the real solution to our complications that don't allow us access to that easy, flowy complexity of life is not about just radically figuring out what the deep, dark, heavy truth is. It's about allowing yourself to know that you are worthy and capable of anything that you desire, lightening up. And then that's what allows you to have that real, full acknowledgement of your bare naked truth. And instead of it being this hard line, face the facts, accept your reality, it's just this is where I'm at. And then you'll also be able to see how you got there in your thoughts. So yeah, just a fun little blurb to start off or restart my channel as my new book called Unconditionality is about to be coming out. I am going to be doing more videos weekly, maybe more than that. I hope you really enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoy my content, and I hope you check out and buy my book, Unconditionality, which is also, of course, about vibration and whatever. Anyways, I hope you have a nice day. I hope you learned from this, and much love to you.